yourself. I have a lot of you're going to see lots of different. Find out what you like to do. Everybody is different and beautiful and unique in their own way. You be worried about dating people and experience going on a date. This is not a baddies episode. This is not TV. I didn't get expelled. I'll be the person that people go to drama for. Pencils that just disappear. Goofy, you're fine. Everybody is not gonna want to be your friend. Three things: fun and shiny. Gain some and you're gonna lose some. Meet new people, you're gonna be talking behind you. Walk up to them, you're gonna be like, girl, you just mad because I'm that girl. Wow, to stay. All you could do is pray for them and tell them to have a blessed day. Do not wait to study for a test night before I be stinking. It's not like some old college cheese on my ex. You like, oh, girl, you smell like cupcakes. I'll be cute and be Ashley. It's just gonna look at you sorry, the JT said. Freshman year is literally the foundation. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm coming in for this new. If you're not, welcome back.
Well, my baby. Pretty than a motherfucker. We looking okay. Yeah, she's giving me this bitch okay. He said he ain't around. I look at him like okay. I used to be.
High volume.
Okay, I'm pretty than a motherfucker.
Today's video is a high school advice video / what to expect in high school. And if you're already in high school, some tips that might help you out. If y'all didn't know, if you're not subscribed already, what is you doing? But I'm a junior in high school, so I'm not out of high school, but I definitely have learned some things in high school. I wish somebody would have told me when I was going to high school, or at least like my 10th grade. So we're gonna start with the first thing, which I feel like a lot of people experience when they go to high school, which is finding yourself, or it's how you look at yourself. If you notice, I have blonde hair, but I have not always been this confident, and I have not always been to trying new things. When I first went to high school, I was actually very like, I want to say shy, but I was very like to myself, and I was a little insecure because I was around people I've never been around, and I was comparing myself to a lot of different people. What I want to say is, in high school, you're going to see lots of differences because it's high school and it's something that you're not used to. And unfortunately, in a generation, comparing yourself is something that when you go to high school, that's what you're going to do. How to not compare yourself, or how to find yourself, is find out what you like to do and definitely do self-care. I started recently doing self-care. I want to say like the end of my 9th grade year, and it helped a lot. It definitely helped me find like my voice and what I like to do and things like that. Self-care doesn't always have to be care, but it can also be like, you know, it could be drawing, it could be journaling, it could be painting, it could be art. It's just time with yourself to find out more about yourself. Don't compare yourself to other people because everybody is different and beautiful and unique in their own way. You're in high school, okay? So you're gonna be definitely into like new things, and then you're gonna be out of old things. Like when I went into high school, I was really into like arts and crafts, but I kind of got away from arts and crafts, and I started getting more into like editing, hence YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. I found myself in a different way. I learned how to express myself in a different type of way. So when you go to high school, you're definitely gonna learn how to express yourself in a different type of way. And yes, it could be scary sometimes, but once you learn how to express yourself in different type of ways, it feels amazing, and it's one of the best feelings ever. Number 2 is relationship advice. I actually asked on my Instagram what y'all like, and somebody suggested relationship advice. Out of my 3 years of high school, because I'm a junior now, I only had one relationship. I had one boyfriend, and I would say relationship advice as a freshman, you really shouldn't be worried about dating people and stuff. You should be more worried about grades. I would say as you get to like 10th grade, or even your freshman year or summer, definitely try to like go to the movies or something and experience going on a date, because I feel like relationship, normal high school thing, and it's very important that you experience in high school so you could be prepared for college and like real relationships when you get out of high school. So you kind of know like, okay, what you shouldn't do in a relationship, what you might struggle with in a relationship, what you need to work on, you know. I would definitely say when it comes to relationships, I think honestly dating as a freshman isn't a good idea, but I think once you get in 10th grade, you know, going on little movie dates, going bowling and stuff, I think that's common, that's nice, and that'll teach you a lot about relationships. I would also say if you do want to date when you're younger, like a freshman, don't let that person get in front of your grades and get in front of your education. You're a freshman, you just got into high school. 9 out of 10 times you're not going to end up with that person when you're done with high school. So I would definitely say worried about your education, because you need your education in life. Definitely don't rely on a person to make you happy, no matter what. Next is how to deal with drama. This is not baddies episode, this is not TV. Drama at high school is definitely different than what they show in movies. I've never been one to be in drama. I've never been one to spill the tea, talk about tea and stuff, because it would just cause unnecessary trouble. And every single time I would see somebody, some girls spilling some tea, they would always end up in a principal office and always have lunch detention, and some would even fight and get expelled. Like, they take rumors and talking about people in drama very seriously at my high school. So I would definitely say try to stay out of drama. Don't be the person that people go to drama for. Don't be that person, especially if it's your first year at high school. There's gonna probably be rumors about you. People's probably gonna talk about you, but most of the time when people talk about you, make a rumor about you, it's because they're insecure about themselves. And don't pay no mind to it, because when you pay mind to it, now you're feeding and giving them satisfaction that they think they have you wrapped around their finger. Stay out of drama. Don't entertain drama. Don't try to be the person and be like, oh yeah, I heard da was saying this, I heard and broke up. Don't be that person, because nobody likes that person, and nobody likes people in their business. And definitely when you go to high school, you're gonna see everybody really be in their own world and nobody be in each other's business, because you're growing up, you're in high school, you're getting old. I would say if somebody has started a rumor about you and it gets really bad to the point like it's horrible, definitely go to a trusted adult that you know you could trust and talk to them about it, so that way you can get that handled. I wouldn't say go up to the person like, you stop talking about it. Or I wouldn't say try to fight the person, be like, oh, you spread this rumor about me, so now I'm gonna throw hands with you. I would definitely say go to somebody you trust so you could talk it out and figure out the best solution with that. What do you use in high school? My first year, I think was 9th grade. I did not use much actually, and the teachers literally provided stuff. They provided us with pencils. Some teachers even had notebooks. I didn't need a calculator, so when they told me to buy a calculator, and I bought a $64 calculator, and I showed up and I only used a calculator literally twice. I calculated twice, and I used the teachers for the rest of the year. I was low-key mad. So I would definitely say, what do you use in high school? You definitely need a 5-subject notebook is best, because you could put ELA, you could put math, you could put science, social studies, all into one notebook, and you don't have to carry all your stuff and have a bunch of notebooks and keep going to your locker. Because I know at my high school, the hallways is not big enough for all the people that's in the school. So I definitely say just have like a 5-subject notebook where you can have all your subjects and stuff in that notebook. It's like a zipper pouch or something, so you could have pen, black pen, you need a blue pen, you need a red pen. And at least have mechanical pencils are very popular, but at least have like 1 to 2 wooden pencils and a pencil sharpener, and then like 5 mechanical pencils. I don't know if it was just me, but during the school year, my mechanical pencils, the first 3 weeks is always gone. Don't matter if it's a 5-pack, don't matter if it's a 15-pack, don't matter if it's a 20-pack. My pencils, they just disappear throughout the year. I'd be like, who be stealing my pencils? Because I don't be using pencils like that. I'm definitely one that like to do like pretty notes and stuff and match my notes with how I'm feeling. So I do like pink notes and blue notes. So if you like that, definitely buy some gel colorful pens. I also did use an eraser a lot, and half of the time I would erase so much I wouldn't have an eraser on my pencil. So I would definitely say just eraser to have is good. At my school we do Chromebooks. We're not really into like textbooks. This goes into backpacks. I know when school started, I always have a backpack and always give me a backpack, but then once I transfer into like semester 2, which is when we have like 4 months left of school and I have track, I always go into a tote bag. I would definitely say a tote bag is more comfortable when it comes to carrying all of that stuff. I normally have a tote bag, but if you're one that likes to have a book bag, I would definitely say get like a cheaper book bag. Don't get an expensive book bag, because your book bag is going to rip, it's going to get damaged. And on top of that, the lockers would tear your book bag up. Like, I can't tell you how many book bags I have that have holes, strings and stuff, because the locker literally tore my book bag up. I don't know how, I don't know why, but that's just how it is. What do you need to know? I'm gonna keep this short and simple. Be yourself. High school is about finding yourself, and it's about the experience. If you're not being yourself, then you can't find yourself. A lot of people in high school are really trying to be somebody else that they're not, and they'll end up falling into depression, or they get really bad anxiety from it, because they're trying to live up to a standard that they know they're not. Like, that you need to be yourself, and you just need to be you. So if you're goofy, you're fine, you know, be goofy and fun. Don't try to be serious and stuff, because you see people being serious. And I know I hate people that's all serious and stuff, because because I told a joke. Why you not laughing? I literally love goofy people. I will also say, if you want to experiment with dyeing your hair, trying new things, this is a time now. You're in high school. This is where you find yourself. You get to find what you like. You get to find how you like to do stuff. You know, you get to find your style. 9th grade, I really didn't have a style. I would definitely say my style was probably whatever was trending on Shein. 10th grade is when I really started dressing more and I started wearing outfits like this. 11th grade, I definitely have found my style. It's very much like emo, retro, vintage, Y2K. That's my style right now, and I'm so excited for the clothes that I have prepared for back to school, so make sure y'all subscribe and save for that. And I definitely feel like you need to know that you need to put your work and education before anything else. I talked about this on my channel before, but when I started really getting heavy into content creating and trying to create content, I would always put my content before my schoolwork, which will cost me in school. If you do like track, or if you do, because I know I do track, so if you do track, basketball, soccer, any type of sport, you need to learn how to balance it. And the way that you can balance it is you could have a planner notebook and you could just plan out your day on a planner notebook. Another thing that you need to know in high school is that everybody is not gonna want to be your friend. You're gonna have people that's gonna be jealous. You're gonna lose friends that you have had for years. You're not gonna understand why, and you're gonna gain friends too. And yes, it's scary, but again, that's where it goes into finding yourself. You're finding your personality, and you're finding people that you're comfortable with, that you share something with. People grow apart. People grow into different things and different interests. Big 3 things: be yourself, focus on your grades, and have fun and try new things. How to dress. I love people that dress differently and that don't follow trends. I know I follow trends sometimes, but I love dressing differently. So how to dress, I would say dress, it's how you want to dress. Express yourself through clothes. I know I express myself through clothes, and it's really fun. There's really no way how to dress. You dress how you want to dress, and you dress how you feel today. So if I was feeling like grumpy and stuff, I would dress in like a jogging pantsuit or something. If I was feeling bad, a baddie, you know, I might do a little suit top, some cute pants, and I'll do a cute little purse and some shoes. So I would say how to dress is how you express yourself, how you want to express yourself that day. Some places that I shop at that's really good, that's normally really good quality and very cheap, is Shein, Fashion Nova, Charlotte Russe, Forever 21, and Rainbow. Them are some places that I shop at that has really good clothes and really good quality, and it's not that too. Friends, this is a long, heavy topic. In high school, you're gonna gain some and you're gonna lose some. You're gonna have frenemies. You're gonna have people you thought you were a friend and they were never your friend. But a way that you could deal with that is just, if you see that somebody's being weird or their attitude is changing towards you, just kind of be like, hey, you know, I noticed that, you know, you're acting different. What's up? Just communication and talk to the person. You're definitely gonna lose some friends that you've been through elementary with and middle school with, and that's because you're growing. I might not be growing into the same thing. You might be growing right and they might be growing left. At the end of the day, I would definitely say that the friends that you might lose in high school, you're gonna gain way more. In some ways that you could even gain friends, like if you're shy and you don't really want to talk to people, sign up for things. So like if you have a chess club, if you have melanin club, if you have cheer, track, soccer, like any type of sport, any type of club is really nice to meet people, and that's a really nice way to gain friends. I have so many track friends, and like I'm so grateful for them and I'm so thankful for them. And I also know that you're not gonna have classes with your friends. That's another thing. In middle school, you have classes with your friends for, because it's like 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. In high school, you got 9th grade and 12th grade sometimes in the same class. You have 10th graders and 11th in the same class. You get to meet new people. You get to meet new people. Try new things, basically. What you lose is what you're gonna gain. You see that somebody is like kind of, you know, trying to be your friend and they're talking behind you. You gonna walk up to them, you gonna be like, girl, you just mad because I'm that girl. Mwah. What JT said, I'm looking at me sideways and never be the same. All days pretty in the face, but my attitude stink. I'm playing, y'all, don't say that. You see that somebody is kind of being two-faced and they're all up in your face and they're like, hey girl, hey, and they talking to us other people and they're like, oh yeah, her breath stinks, she be real and be like, okay, so what's up? Are you my friend or not? Like, this is weird. One thing I cannot stand is weird behavior. Address it and be like, what's going on? What's happening? Da 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 da. I have people that don't like you, and that's because you're that girl, you're that person, and they're just mad. If people don't like you for real, oh well, that's them. All you could do is pray for them and tell them to have a blessed day. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if people like you or not. You're being you, and you're being true to you, and that's all that matters. Schoolwork / studying. Do not, and I repeat, do not wait to study for a test that you know you have this test for a whole week. Do not wait to study the night before. I'm telling you, it will bite you in your behind so bad. I swear, like I swear, I can't tell you how many times I'll be like, oh yeah, I know this, and I'll study for the test the night before, and I'll literally fail that test. And they don't be playing with tests. Like, tests be literally like 80% of your grade. So you fail a test, it don't matter if you was at an A or not. You fail a test, you going down to like a B. Don't matter if you was at an A+. So I would definitely say studying. Make sure you study 2 to 3 days before your test, and make sure you take notes in class, because they'll give you study guides sometimes, but really high school is when teachers, they kind of let you be your own, and they're hoping that you take notes. That's why they write them on a board. So make sure you take notes, because that'll really help with your test. And some teachers, I know that I had to even let you use the notes on the test if you took them. Study 2 to 3 days before you have a test. Don't pile everything up the last day. And definitely do not wait to do an assignment before it's due, because missing assignments in high school, some teachers won't even take missing assignments. Next thing I'm going to talk about is hygiene. Tell the truth. We're going to tell the truth. In middle school, nobody was worried about really all these different type of hygienes and stuff, and it's because you was a little kid. Let's tell the truth. We was all using a bar of soap and maybe some body wash, if that. And we all know we would skip them nights when we brush our teeth, wake up, and we did not care if our breath was stinking because we was little kids. I hate to be a person to be like this, but some of y'all be stinking in our hallway. And our hallway is too small for some of y'all to be smelling like some old cottage cheese and rotten eggs. Hygiene, cannot stress it enough. You're getting older, your body is changing, and you need to find a hygiene routine that works for you. Hygiene routine that I use that works for me, and this is my body routine. I normally go in with an antibacterial soap, and I use Dove. If I cannot find that one, I'll go in with sensitive soap, Dove. If I can't find Dove, I'll even go in with a bar of Legler. That's my first step. Second step is to use a non-fragrance or like a soft fragrance like vanilla or something body wash. Again, I use the Pamper and Body Wash Dove. That's my second step. Third step is to exfoliate. I don't exfoliate every single day because exfoliating too much actually could do the opposite of what it's supposed to do, and it could dry you out. When I do exfoliate, I'll use a rose water exfoliating body wash, or I'll use Tree Hut sugar scrub. And when I tell you that stuff I have you smelling good for 24 hours plus straight, baby, it have you smelling so good. You're gonna have people coming up to you like, oh girl, you smell like cupcakes and roses. What got you smelling like that? You're gonna be like, girl, that's a good hygiene routine, okay? Another thing is, girl, how you gonna try to be cute and be ashy? Why is you looking all cute and looking like a baddie and giving it girl, giving that girl, but you're ashy? Literally cannot stress this enough. Definitely be making what's in my emergency kit bag video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But make sure you always have lotion on you, because I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a school air, but something about going to school, you will see spots and you'll be like, oh my gosh, why is my elbow ashy? Like I just lotioned it this morning. So definitely make sure like you have a hygiene routine that works for you. Skincare, I want to say you're getting in high school. I don't know if it's for everybody, but I do know in high school, this is when the acne and stuff flare up. 9th grade, my skin wasn't bad. I just had like one pimple here or there. 10th grade, I want to say like the first month into high school, my skin went haywire. And I had a bunch of bumps and acne all over my face for the rest of 10th grade till like maybe 3 months into school ending. And I would definitely say it made me insecure, and that's when I really started being like, oh my gosh, why can't I have clear skin like this person, or why can't I be pretty like this person? Why do I have to have acne? Acne is totally normal, and it's definitely a teenager thing. If your acne gets really bad to the point it's like horrible and it's painful and stuff, definitely go see a dermatologist. That's what I did. And I don't have my makeup right now, but my face literally cleared up so nice, and I'm so thankful for it. Skincare is very important because, again, your body is developing in different ways it's never developed. So if you don't have a good skincare or good hygiene routine, you're going to break out and you're going to see bumps and stuff because you're not taking care of your body of how it needs to be taken care of. Find a skincare routine that works for you. Next thing is constructive criticism. When you go to high school, like I said, you're gonna have people that's jealous of you and people that wants to be you. You're gonna have people that's just gonna look at you sideways, like JT said. People is gonna judge you at the end of the day because they're judging themselves and they're feeling insecure about themselves. So how to take criticism is, you know, people used to say that I had a big nose, and I was like, okay, I had a big nose, and what about it? I could sniff your ass thinking. People say you have a big forehead, be like, yeah, and that's why I have a 4-point GPA, or I got a 3-point GPA, and you got a 1.2 GPA. You know, people's gonna criticize you at the end of the day. So what I would do is I would just make it into a joke and just laugh about it at the end of the day, because you really have to be secure about yourself and don't let anybody else try to take your shine away and try to make you feel bad about something, because at the end of the day, they're not you, you're not them, and you are you. Another thing is how to balance. You need to learn how to balance school and sports if you're gonna do it, or if you're a content creator, balance school and content. My planner, and I will write in my planner, you know, okay, I have geometry homework for today, I need to go home, I need to do my geometry homework, and I need to edit this video. Before it comes involved, I will go, okay, I have schoolwork, I will write, I have homework in geometry class, I have homework in ELA class, I would go to track, and of course I'll be exhausted. You know, track is right after school, so it's like after exhausting your brain, now you're getting physically exhausted. So I would literally go home and go to sleep basically every day and take a nap. I would write in my planner, I would say, okay, do track. I would go home and I would take an hour and 30-minute nap, or I would just take an hour and 30 minutes rest to myself, and then I would do homework and I would eat dinner, and I'll have literally the rest of the night to myself to do what I want to do. It works best for me. Just planning your night and planning when you get home and what you're gonna do really help you balance stuff and help everything kind of stay together except for falling apart. Last subject is classes / schoolwork. I took Spanish my 9th and 10th grade, and I'm very, very grateful and blessed that I did that, because you have to have, for any state, even if you're not in a state that I'm in, you have to have a foreign language of 2 years to graduate high school. So if you take your foreign language, if you do Spanish or French, or even if you do sign language, any type of language, if you take it your 9th and 10th grade year, your 11th and 12th grade year, you'll literally have free hours or free periods. I stacked up my 11th grade year, so my 12th grade year I could have like one class, and I have the rest of the day to myself. Like I would literally be able to go into school for 1 hour, do that class, and I can go home and have the rest of my day to myself. Don't that sound like luxury? It sounds like luxury in my head. Okay, I would definitely say pick your classes wise. Don't try to pick the class that your friends are gonna be in, because I remember one time I took this class that my friend was gonna be in. I forgot what it was called exactly, but it was just so boring. I think it was like, I don't know, it was history, and I don't like history. I'm sorry, I can't stand social studies, I can't stand civics, I can't stand it. And I took this class because I knew my friend was gonna be in there. I'm like, we about to be besties and stuff. First of all, high school teachers, they don't even allow you to talk in class. They barely allow you to go on your phones. So when we got into that class, I'm like, okay, we about to be talking and stuff, we about to be having fun. Whew. Child, was I wrong. We got into that class and the teacher was just talking about history that happened before my parents was even born, and I'm just like, well, this isn't fun. And my friend, she was just soaking in, she was all happy and stuff, and I was just sitting here like, when class gonna be over? So definitely take classes that you're interested in. I know you're gonna want to be with your friends, but you're gonna have lunchtime, and high school is shorter than middle school, so you're gonna have more time when you get out of school to literally be with your friends. Basically, all high school advice. If I miss anything, I'll be posting high school advice part 2 on my TikTok. If y'all have any more questions or anything else I didn't cover in this video, let me know in the comments. Make sure that you put your grades in front of anything else in your education, in front of anything else, because your freshman year is the most important, and your freshman year is literally what you build off of your 10th, 11th, and 12th grade year. So freshman year is literally the foundation of your whole high school year. And high school could definitely be scary, but it's about trying new things, and make sure you try new things. And just honestly, you know, if you take notes while the teacher is telling you to take notes, your high school year is going to be fun. If the teacher is telling you to take notes, take notes. And honestly, high school year will be easy and it'll be so fun. I definitely know in 9th grade I had a fun, 10th grade I had a lot of fun too. So just make sure, you know, you're serious about them grades, but you try new things, because that's what high school is about. I hope y'all like this video. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, especially because it's back to school season. Stay tuned because I post 2 to 3 videos a week, and I will see y'all later. Bye.